Well, welcome back to Overbury Farms and Harvest Log Day 26 on the 23rd of August. And this is the last field of spring malting barley that we have to combine this year. This is Concerto, and again it's destined for malting cores. This is quite an interesting field to come and combine, partly because we've drilled half the field with one particular system and the other half with a different drilling sort of setup. It's all been direct drilled, but also because we planted a cover crop in here over the winter last year. So for harvest 2013, this was a field of winter wheat, and then we planted into that a cover crop of oats and phacelia and fodder radish and some forage rye and some mustard and some stubble turnips. So quite a good mixture of cereals and brassicas. And we also put some peas in here as well to try and fix a little bit of nitrogen from the atmosphere. And as the malting barley is running, there's a stone or something there. As the malting barley is running, with me a minute. This is probably some of the higher yielding crops that we've had up here. Got a stone over there. You can just see where the header just pushes it along. You can just see it in there. Can't quite see it there. So that's what it's, yeah, one of the dangers of combining up here, especially when you look at the height of this crop. It's very, very short, and a lot of the ears have brackled right down onto the ground. So unfortunately we're having to leave a little bit of yield behind. There's nothing we can do about that at all. Probably safer to do that than pick up another stone and risk damaging the combine too much. It's got quite a lot of stone protection on it, sort of stone trap, and the belts help just sort of push stones along in front rather than pick them up onto the table, which is the header here on the front. The stone's a real issue, so we just need to have a look back through the records to see what we've done about straw growth regulation and how much nitrogen it's had. It'll be also interesting to get the sample results back to see what the grain nitrogen is, so see its sort of suitability for malting. And hopefully it's a bank holiday weekend, but we'll get those in the post on Tuesday, and then we'll be able to get those back as soon as we can, really. That's another field, got a bit of cover crop growing on it. That's just some mustard, and that'll all be going into winter barley for harvest 2015. So just a little bit of this one left to do, and then we'll be back onto the wheat. Stay tuned to see how we get on.